What is up, YouTube? It is Hollywood Floss, the worst producer of all time, back with another video. In today's video, we got Scalar 3. That beast is him, Scalar 3. Alright, but before we go any further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get any video I upload to the channel. Now, it's a lot to unpack, but I'm not gonna go through everything. I'm just gonna go through my favorite and what I like from it so we can get this video rolling. And I'm gonna do, you already know, I'm a Scalar king, so you already know I'm gonna do a lot of videos on this, so you don't gotta worry about that. But I feel like with the reveals, for the first time they did the Scalar 3 reveals on the main channel for Scalar, so it's kind of like, I mean, I'm just rehashing it, but I want to show you some of the things I would use in my workflow and why it is important. All right, and you decide, should you buy it or deny it? Let's get into it. All right, so whole new setup, whole new vibe, but compact in the same type of Scalar. All right, so if you don't know, Scalar is a tool I use to craft chords, and I can't play like that, but you know, it gives me and my ears a chance to go outside and create great songwriting. So dope tool. The upgrade is $29. I think by itself is $49. Don't plug in boutique. I think that's what it is. So now when we come into it, we got all scales. All right, and it shows you the scale. I love this. It shows you scale, and you can also click on a scale and it'll show you that, right? You got uncommon scales, scales you might not mess with necessarily, and then when you click on it, it goes to bam, bam. So you go here and then you just go into it and it shows you whatever it's saying it's gonna do for you. All right, genres. This is my favorite right here because, hey, I'm feeling like I want to do some 80s. Okay, let's go to the 80s, and they have 10 set there. I want some ambient sounds. Okay, we go here and we get that. Oh, nope, I want hip hop. So you get that, and then of course the artist series is back. Some of the dopest musicians around. Shout out to Bro Beats, a great YouTube channel, shows you how to make beats. You can go there and see what he has to offer. Then we got moods. All right, what mood are you feeling? I'm feeling lighthearted. Okay, well, the reggaeton one works for well. All right, then you got user banks. You can, you know, I'm gonna be cooking up them chord sets. Go to hollywoodfloss.beatstars.com, and you know, go to sound kits, and you know I got this coming for you. And then favorites, right? So let's get into this, how I would use it. Maybe you can pick up something. So let's say I had some Japan type of chords. And just drag it down. You're still dragging it down, like so we got a nice little chord progression laid out, and then from there, I ain't gonna cap to you, I go straight to that arrange page, and I already know I got this chord progression going. But this is dope. You can just go right in to some of the instruments that you already had. I don't know why they was asleep. They wasn't doing this early on, but I'm glad they got it now. So you can go right in to every sound that you already have instead of moving it over. You already can see how it sounds, and I like that a lot. And when you press and play or whatever you're doing now, see how it changed sounds? I like that sound, by the way. So right inside of Scalar 3, we get to check the sound of something else instead of having to use the built-in sounds of Scalar. And not only that, we can do that with the effects as well. So if I was to put on some effects, we can do that as well. So chef's kiss for adding that part. All right, right away, I don't have to drag it. I can still drag and drop, but I can try out my instruments right there. I love that part. So now it says arrange page. What does that mean? It means that we can arrange the full melody inside, from the chords to the top line to the rhythm to the bass. Whatever we're gonna do, we can put that right inside of Scalar 3 without having to move around. All right, so you press this add button right here, and then you talk to it. Hey, do I want favorites? Do I want articulations, expressions, moods, genres? So I don't have any favorites saved. Let's say it's brand new. Articulations. Okay. I can go through rhythms, and then I can pick the ones I want from there. All right. Want a melody. Now, I will say, in its attempt to get like easy keys, y'all gonna have to come with more, because some of these was in Scalar 2. Well, most of these was in Scalar 2. So are you gonna be coming out with packs like easy keys to update it and make it worth the while, or are you just gonna keep it like this? So that's what I would say. But even though you're miles and miles cheaper than Easy Keys 2, or I just feel like Easy Keys 2 has a workflow that's catching up with y'all. All right, it's not so easy to make the chords in Easy Keys 2, but when it comes to getting them ideas off, just saying. All right, but is Scalar 3 still the king? All right, so I'm just showing you some of these. Okay, so let's go into this one. Let's double click it, and it follows it. I love this. This is what Easy Keys 2 already had, but it follows right away, and then it has felt piano. You can go here, and you can get a different instrument right away. All right. So whatever chords you have laid out, the sequence or the melody is going to follow those chords. Now, this isn't the best example. It's going super fast. It's not mixed, but you can definitely turn this down if you feel like you want to hear that melody more. Obviously, this isn't the right melody for it, but I'm just showing you how it can work. All right, so let's get one that just follows it. And I forgot to tell you, you can also go in here and you can change stuff around. All right, you can put some swing on it. You can open this up and you can change the rhythm of it. You can do keys lock, voice grouping, performance. So you can get all of that done. But let's go here. Let's delete that. Let's go here and let's get something, a dope melody. And look, you just see all these melodies that they have, performances, phrases. Let's take it off of that. It follows just like that. And like I said, I have my piano locks on, so if I wanted to move the melody to meet I love how I have it in the background. You can turn it on or off. I love to have it on because now I can see, oh, I can move this up and do something dope with that. And you can just play off the chords. And also down here, if you don't want to have this, you want to have it out of the way, take that off. You can turn it back on, and you can also turn on the guitar tab as well. So I like that addition as well. You can turn up the velocity. You can humanize it. All right, you can do all of that right there. All right, so let's go back to the mixer, and Let's change the sound to a string ensemble. We're gonna leave it like that just for the sake of the video, and then we're gonna add one more track. And of course we can go and moves, dramatic, common bass. Now we got a bass line that follows that same chord progression as well. And we can add as many chords as we like, and then you can highlight all of this and drag it on over and mix and match what you want to do. So that's the arrange page. You can keep on adding tracks till you're blue in the face. Like I said, the only downfall is it's not like Easy Keys 2 where you actually see the genre and there's plenty of different MIDI to mix and match with, and also it's not like a melody generator where you can hit it and it's gonna always be something new. So I on Scalar 4 or Scalar 3.5, I'm hoping that they come out with just their own built-in generator, melody generator, because then it's the king of all kings. It doesn't have a rival at all. Okay, so then there's this middle page right here. You can get the circle of fifths, and it just helps you understand where to go. You can also do chord suggestions, which was a favorite of mine in Scalar 2 because it literally told you where to go. You just have to be a student and use your ears to the sound that you wanted, right? It has modulation. You know what I'm saying? If you start off in a scale, and it helps you get to the other scale. All right, so you select the destination. So you start off in C major, and then you might want to end up in C sharp minor. It's going to tell you the best path to get there. The explore page is dope because you pick a genre, pick a mood, and it tells you start at this middle, the bottom middle one right here. So you just, whatever you pick, the blue is where you can go next to, or I mean, you can go anywhere. There's no rules, but if you know normal people. See, you get stuck when you get away from it. The more you get away from it, you get stuck. So if you start here, you can be able to go blue. It gives you a path to go to. All right. And then this is colors, or how you add texture to your chords. Okay. So you might want to use a different voicing. So you can hit this. This is how C major 9. So it starts right here, and then you get extended voicings and notes added, or inversions added to your chords. I know that sounds deep. It's not. It's just, look at the bottom here. It shows you what you're doing. So a ninth is adding the ninth note of the scale into the chord progression. Okay. What do you think? This is video 1. Those are the things that I like about it the most. We'll get into how when you lock it in bind mode, you can lock the scale in. We'll talk about all that in the other videos. But what do you think about it? This is my favorite part right here. The actual using of the VSTs inside of Scalar 2 without having to go outside of Scalar 2, Scalar 3, and also the arrange page. Coming with this is a game changer because you see it. In Scalar 2, you would pick a chord and you can only stay here and listen to one of those arrangements. Now I have a full-fledged chord, and it's going to follow everything and stay in line. All right, so big upgrades, small price. I think it's worth it. Let me know, should you buy or deny it. Video 1 of Scalar 3. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Let's go. Go create, make those beats. It's your boy Hollywood Floss, the worst producer of all time. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so it pops up. This video gonna pop up as soon as I get ready to. All right. Next time we'll go more into it. Next video and cook up. Show you the cook up process. All right. Peace.